Oshio, Brother Chris. Excuse me. I enjoy that. I really enjoy that. You know, hey, I've sat there and I've seen, and we've all experienced it to some point, and I suppose that if anyone really said that they haven't, then I would suppose then they would be a liar. But yeah, there's always been somebody or something that goads someone, you know. And it kind of reminds you when we was kids. Like I remember like at school, you know. I mean, what one of us, period, when we was kids didn't have somebody, especially in school, that, for instance, was always picking on us, right? And it was always trying to push us over the edge, so to speak. Even when there was no reason for them to do so, they did so. And that's even the same today. It's like we haven't grown up. I mean, here we are adults, and as adults we haven't grown up. And some of us in our Christian walk haven't grown up, and so there's always something seems like is going on, and the devil will do everything he can to push buttons. Just start pushing. If this one didn't work, this one over here surely work. If that one don't work, well, he's going to find one that will. And I think we've all been there, brother. I think we've all had somewhere where I know there's times if it wasn't for God's grace, if it wasn't for God's help, I know I would, my temper would get the better of me. You know, because, alright, I mean, you get like, just to give you an example, I mean, if, like somehow like with these guys that gets on here and they leave comments and they'll talk to me, whether on the comments down here or on a private message or whatever, they'll talk to me about one of my brothers or sisters, and what they say is not very pleasant, you know, and I get very upset about that, but it is by God's help that I overcome it. And yeah, but I know also at the same time we can be goaded into, even if you're not really what you call an argument, but you're still goaded into it, and you might catch yourself before it goes any further, but it shouldn't even go it shouldn't even get up into the first step. I've had that happen. So that's why I'm saying, you know, that you're right, you know. That's why we need God's help, you know. We need God's help, because, man, can't do it on our own, not in our own strength, because in our own strength we tend to fail a lot. I mean, and that's just putting it politely. Maybe that's not the right word, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I know what you're saying. But we all should watch what we do, and you know, not allow the devil to use these people or things or wherever, you know, not about just on YouTube, I'm talking about anywhere, just like what you're talking about, anywhere, not to allow people to get, or things to, situations to get to us. It is through God's grace, His strength, His love, and you know, that we can overcome these things. And of course, you know, the devil, once he finds out those things don't work, he's going to keep working. Understand, you know, I'm talking about to the others that are also watching, is that, yeah, devil ain't never gonna quit until the Lord comes. But he gonna always, devil's gonna always come, and he's gonna always attack. He's, you know, so it's an ever-going battle. But it's through God's grace that we overcome. And one day, well, we've read the end of the book, and we know who wins. So let me just say shalom. God bless you, Brother Chris, and God bless everybody. Shalom. Aho.